Hello, everyone. Welcome. We're covering the Ubisoft Forward 2023 event here. We just got a very quick presentation on how not to be toxic from Ubisoft. So, anyways, let's go ahead and jump back in and see what we got. Don't be toxic, chat. No toxic, please.
Oh man, I mean, we kind of caught the transition. We did another.
Don't be toxic, Steve. Don't kill him, you're toxic.
Top 4 eliminated.
I knew I'd been training for the splits for a reason.
Wait.
Oh my god,
They captured this with the YouTube timeline on the screen?
It's coming tomorrow. I'm amazed.
What the hell?
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Like, what is going on?
I don't know.
Don't be toxic, Cohh.
Your dance was so.
I'm gonna be toxic, dude.
No, you're gonna have to go through the entire no toxicity.
Oh, time for this.
I know, right?
Dude, are you having problems with the audio like I am here?
In what way?
Fuck
Dan, you're being toxic. Don't say.
All over the place.
Don't say fuck.
What is happening?
This thing looks like the
They probably didn't balance the audio of all these streams.
I don't even know what to say.
Maybe.
It's like bottoming out as I drive the thing.
Wait, did I just miss Dan?
Yeah, Dan was on stream.
Right, that's the thing.
Oh man.
Wait, is he sponsored today?
Really, we did?
He is sponsored.
Let's reach the goal and call it even.
Oh.
That's crazy. Wow.
Is
That's
Lyric
we
sponsored?
started like 13,000
He is sponsored.
something. So,
Is Strippin sponsored?
getting to the
He is
15,
sponsored.
that's
We're the only not sponsored people.
Thanks, everyone.
Cohh.
The show's about to begin. Get your snacks, get settled. Ready? Let's go!
We're too toxic, I guess.
I guess so.
The audio is really bad.
I'm hoping when it goes to the actual show, we'll be balanced.
I think this is the actual show. This is what me and Cohh do every Friday night. We get it. We start dancing.
Sure.
We have a little dance session.
Oh my God! So like, dude, most of this place is sponsored except us.
Yeah.
Man, we must have really pissed someone off.
It was all our comments on Skull and Bones. We were too ham.
Maybe. It's because you do it for free. So does pretty much everyone in this category.
Yeah.
Yes, my name is actually Cohh Brand Risk Carnage. Yep.
Oh, they just... Now it's live. Wait, Olympic Esports officially licensed event? What?
What is going on?
I'm very confused.
I don't know what's going on. Oh, she's twirling her hair around.
Shake it.
So are these people getting an Olympic medal for doing this?
I am so I have no idea what's going on. Oh, shake it. I do all of my shaking on OnlyFans. This is not the platform.
crushing.
I like his hat.
I wonder if this entire song is DMCA.
This is probably the entire conference of DMCA. I always love the end of like really big dance routines and stuff when they're all sitting there like trying to be still, but they're like breathing as hard as they can.
Yeah,
Oh God, it got loud again.
it did. This is a very loud conference. Were those all the games, I guess, they were showing with the flags?
Maybe.
Oh, here's the Star Wars thing.
Oh yeah, here we go. So we're supposed to see gameplay from this today.
Yeah. Wait, never mind. This is the Avatar game.
There's an Avatar game?
Yeah. I saw Massive and thought it was the Star Wars game.
The RDA's greed poisoned our world.
There's Max.
Secure the perimeter. All threats must be eliminated.
I still haven't seen these movies.
I saw the first one when it came out like
Everything from
a
us.
decade ago or whenever that was. I haven't seen the second one.
From me. I was trained in their ways, their technology, their weapons. Things that a Navi should not know.
When Smurfs get
And then one day,
they get
we left.
Coming this fall,
Evacuate now.
Smurfs.
Kill all the Navi children.
But before
The
they did,
revenge.
our teacher saved us and put us to sleep.
This is your only chance to survive.
And there I remained for 15 years. Until one
Oh.
day, I awoke. And I was free.
It's pretty. I mean,
It does look pretty.
a lot of colors.
Free to explore my world. Free to decide who I was going to be. Free to discover what I was meant to do.
Now you see what they kept you from. Your true home.
Now Pandora is under attack again.
Don't let the Navi get in our way.
Oh, that guy's got a
Get
CPAP.
rid of them.
And I have a choice to make. I choose to protect my home.
That's a lot of grenade. Damn. Okay.
This is really weird.
It's Far Cry Avatar.
Do the Navi like use like rocket launchers in the movie? I thought they were all
Sure,
like
why not?
nature focused.
I was a child of two worlds.
Oh, they do?
They
Okay.
do, chat's
I
saying,
am
yeah.
no longer.
Somebody says, they do now, baby!
I am Navi.
Weird.
Sivako.
Do that thing, guys.
Hi there, everyone. I'm Jim Cameron, the creator
Oh,
of Avatar
hi.
and Avatar: The Way of Water.
James.
In developing both of these films, I set out to imagine another world, a world as rich and complex
He looks
as
real
our own.
thrilled to be there.
And we wanted the audience to feel as though they were really on Pandora, to dream with their eyes wide open, and to explore this world with our characters. And it's always been our vision to embrace technology to allow us to find new ways outside the cinema to immerse people in this world. Our friends at Ubisoft share the same ambition, and the team at Massive have been pushing the boundaries of what's possible in games to bring a new corner of Pandora to life. So with Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora, our creative team at Lightstorm has been able to share their insights with Massive's talented team, who are experts in creating living, open worlds. Together, we'll be able to bring players to the Western frontier with new environments, new flora and fauna, new characters, and an original story that coexists with the events of the Avatar films. We can't wait for you to join this adventure, and we look forward to welcoming you back to the world of Avatar once again.
Okay.
We can't wait for you to join this adventure, and we look forward to welcoming you back to the world of Avatar once again.
What? Did they mess? I think they messed up the edit.
I like how that guy was like,
Hello, everyone. My name is Division
Phil?
and
Yeah,
as the game
this must be in
director,
LA.
I'm proud to be representing the team behind Avatar Frontiers of Pandora today, and excited to share a sneak peek of what we've been working on.
oh wait, we're still doing this, huh?
In this all-new story, you'll set out on a journey of discovery to unravel the mysteries
Didn't they say
of your
this was
past,
90 minutes long?
learn what it
Did
means
you hear
to be
that or no?
Navi, and explore
Is
new
it?
parts of Pandora on land or together with your trusted Banshee in the air.
Yeah, how are they gonna follow
Our ambition is
Xbox,
to create
man?
a playground where curiosity is rewarded.
Oh my god.
This tangible and highly immersive first-person experience will allow you to closely connect to a beautiful open world, touch and interact with it, using your size, your superhuman strength, and your natural agility to gain the upper hand. As the Navi say, Sivako, let's rise to the challenge on December 7th. Until then, we're delighted to show you a glimpse of this adventure. So prepare to
Can't
lose
wait to play
yourselves
this
in
for
the beauty
Christmas.
and the danger of the Western frontier. Thank you.
What is this show?
The
Like,
audio is all over the place.
this is
Welcome to Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora, a first-person action-adventure game that invites you to explore the engaging world of Avatar in an
It's
immersive
very pretty.
open-world experience. I'm Didi Dienfeld, game director, and I'm excited to reveal what's waiting for you on Pandora.
Am I gonna play this? I haven't watched the movies, so I don't really have any
The story of our
connection
game
to it.
begins
I don't
when
know.
The RDA expands their operations to
I think it
the
really
Western
depends on what
frontier.
else is around at the time.
John Mercer, one of the leaders of the RDA, abducts you and other Navi children from your home to teach you the ways of humans, hoping to mold you and turn you against your own people. But his plan is interrupted by the Battle of the Hallelujah Mountains, and you are put into emergency cryosleep. When you awaken 15 years later, you are a stranger in your birthplace. Knowing the dangers posed by the RDA, you set out to take them down and look to secure the help of other Navi clans. Initially, you're perceived as an outsider, so you have to reconnect with your lost Navi heritage to gain their trust. On your adventure, you'll find your own path as you discover what it means to be Navi. You'll explore new regions of Pandora, each with their own unique biomes. The Kinglor Forest is a lush rainforest.
I think it's a
brimming
very
with life and
pretty
dense
looking
vegetation
game.
in the shade of awe-inspiring floating mountains. This is the home of the Aranahe, a clan of peaceful weavers who will guide you on your first hunt and on your first flight. The Aranahe will show you the way to the Rookery, where you can bond for life with your very own Ikram. The Ikram is a devoted companion that you can name, feed, and customize. Experiment with acrobatics and feel a rush of adrenaline.
It's pretty.
As you dive from the sky.
Yeah,
and
that's
explore
what I
the
keep
open world
repeating
of
as well.
Pandora
Flying seems kind of
from
fun
the
too.
air. If you travel north, you'll get to the upper plains.
They're not really talking about like the
Grassland filled with contrast.
second-to-second
and
gameplay.
open views as far as
Yeah.
the eye can see.
Very high level.
The nomadic Seswa clan live here in symbiosis with gigantic beasts called Sakru. Earn the clan's trust and they will teach you the art of riding dire horses.
Reminds me a lot of Horizon.
And further west, the mysterious clouded forest, where hidden in the mist, nothing is as it seems. Here lives the Kamatiri, a clan of healers with their own dark reasons to stay hidden. RDA operations are threatening the balance of Pandora. They build facilities of all sizes to exploit resources at any cost, spreading devastating pollution. In the process, animals are hurt and poached. You'll need to stop the RDA from ravaging your home. And when you are ready, you will take the fight to them. As a child,
I think I just have an issue.
You can learn to master multiple combat styles. Your powerful instincts
that, like,
allow you to get an overview of the battlefield, mark your enemies.
The Na'vi
and
are
identify weak
just
points.
stupid to me. Like, I
Traditional
don't
Na'vi
think that they're
weapons are
cool
versatile and
in any
precise.
way.
You can use the longbow to hit long-range targets, or the staff sling to set up traps. For a more explosive approach,
Wow,
you can
this
leverage
game is
your human training and go for the blast of an assault
very
rifle,
bitrate unfriendly.
a shotgun,
Yeah.
or go bigger with the occasional
Wonder what they're
rocket launcher.
streaming at. Let's see.
On foot, you can also rely on your incredible strength to take down amp units. Above the clouds, your Ikran will help you in aerial combat against the RDA.
Yeah, they're streaming at like 6K, so just kind of an
Destroying
unfriendly
RDA
bitrate.
facilities will have a tangible impact on your world. With the pollution removed, Pandora heals. You will be able to harvest the best quality material again and craft better gear and weapons. You
It's-
will also find ingredients to
It's
cook
literally Far
and make
Cry.
meals to get stronger.
Okay, so it's just Far
As
Cry.
you keep discovering what it truly means to become Na'vi, you'll improve your skills by connecting to Awa through the Tarshu plant and learn from the memories of your ancestors. Skill upgrades can improve many aspects of your character, such as your natural agility to move through the world, your stealth approach when hunting or fighting, or the handling of your weapons and mounts. Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora is a captivating action
Is this Far Cry?
game
I mean, it looks
designed to
very, very
maximize
similar.
the power
Yeah,
of new-gen
it makes sense. I
consoles
mean, it's a
and
franchise.
PC. You will be able to play the full story campaign in single player or with a friend online
The
in
flying
two-player
looks
co-op.
gorgeous.
We invite you to explore this world of wonder. Become Na'vi and take down the RDA to protect Pandora.
Oh, did they just say 2-player co-op? I was still thinking about how fucking stupid the Na'vi are.
I think for Avatar fans, this is probably looking pretty slick, I would guess.
I think so, yeah.
Yo, chat, let's get it, baby.
Hey, don't curse. You're being toxic.
Another gun? Oh my. Another one.
This feels great.
You're all, I got two.
Get that music.
Oh my. Oh! The kill streak! I'm going crazy! I'm going X Games mode!
You should do it.
Yeah, that feels good.
Which game is this?
This is XDefiant, which is their
XDefiant.
Yeah, it's their Call of Duty game, but it's like old school COD instead of new school COD. It was actually very well received. These are all
It's
Call
still
of Duty
around?
pros. I think it was in beta. I don't know if it's still around.
Oh, it's not out yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or maybe it. I'm not really sure. I'm very ignorant on it. I just know that like COD pros were very much about it.
Oh,
This game's fun, man. This game's great.
I made some critical damage. What about you?
I'm so excited about this game in general.
I mean, I love like the pacing of the game, though. I think like, it all just works. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, there's no date on it or anything?
No, it might get it out.
Hello, everyone. Hello. My name
name is Mark Rubin, executive producer on XDefiant. What you just saw was a collection of live clips and reactions from players streaming our game during our closed beta test in April. And we've been absolutely overwhelmed by the amazing response to our game from players all over the world. Now, for us, community has really been the core of this game's development. And we've had 28 public tests so far, with the recent closed beta being the largest, and of course, the first with no NDA. And throughout all of these tests, we've done our best to listen and respond to the feedback of players. So thank you so much to the more than 1.5 million players who have participated in those tests, and the countless creators and streamers who shared their footage.
And we're happy to announce the brand new Nick Merckx and Tim the Tatman.
Towards the future.
Wait, what?
We are currently planning.
We're not doing that, guys. We've stopped.
But before we do that,
we're gonna move on now. Thanks for watching.
To address some of the feedback from the closed beta, this open session will be available to everyone on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S from June 21st to June 23rd. This is a short test, but we are opening it to everyone to get as much feedback as possible on our new netcode, our controller tuning, and of course, to stress out the servers as much as possible. So if you have not played XDefiant yet, this is your chance. But let's talk about what's going to happen when we launch later this summer. We will start with a 6-week preseason that will have all of our launch content with 14 maps, 5 factions, 24 weapons, and much, much more. We then move into our year 1 content schedule, which is packed with some really exciting content, with 4 brand new meta-changing factions.
What the hell?
Each with unique characters and skills, 12 new weapons, and 12 new
What are they
maps.
for?
That's 1 new map every month, all inspired by Ubisoft's amazing worlds.
And Call of Duty.
I think you may really be surprised at where we go. Year 1 is really going to have a lot of great gameplay content, all focused on creating a fun arcade FPS experience. And we are committed to staying true to our community. And
will this show be on my YouTube? I
don't
know about DMCA stuff. Maybe.
And have fun. Now, it's been quite the journey to get to this point. So thank you again to all of the players that supported XDefiant so far. And for everyone who hasn't yet had the chance, we hope to see you in game soon.
You get a
Thank you.
slumbering Ekron, a base camp duffel, a raven skin in Valhalla called Eugene, and the Assassin's Creed
it's the
Mirage
Persia
mount.
game. This could be fun.
Yeah, this thing got review bombed on YouTube.
Why?
Because of the music. People said the music. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, the music's pretty terrible, to be fair.
Wait, what? How does this guy have a gifted sub?
Hitherus with a $10 tip to the mods. I was almost sold in that Avatar game, but I needed to see a large tree to stand on and scan my surroundings, followed by a dive off the top into a pond.
It's accurate.
Accurate statement. Thanks, bud.
Is this just the same trailer we saw?
Is it? I thought the trailer we saw was more gameplay, like more side-scrollery.
Oh, it's completely different. Okay.
Bada boom. Okay. That was you.
What are these weird cuts?
Yeah, something weird is going on in the show today.
It's so exciting to be with you today. About 30 years ago, in 1989, I discovered a great action-adventure game, both challenging my skills and respecting my cleverness. It was Prince of Persia. I am Muniradi, game director of Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. Time has come to open a new chapter and to journey in legendary Persia, in an era where the laws of mortals were ruled by the laws of gods. You are Sargon, a fearless sword prodigy, the youngest member of a squad of 7 elite warriors, the Immortals. One night, Prince Hassan,
I really like the
heir to
look of this
throne,
game.
is
And like
adopted
the design
and
of the
taken
character.
to a hostile and cursed land, Mount Kaf. You and your brothers in arms are sent on a rescue mission to save Prince Hassan. However, this assignment will cast you straight into the lion's den. And it is here that you, Sargon, and the whole kingdom must prepare to face the greatest threat of your lives. This is your story. In Mount Kaf, your destiny awaits. When entering Mount Kaf, your mission is clear. Find Prince Hassan and bring him back to Persepolis. However, Mount Kaf becomes a prison full of hostile inhabitants. Now separated from your allies, you discover a grand citadel
This
full
looks
of
awesome.
mysteries, where time flows differently.
What is this sorcery?
Looks
The
very
past
Disney.
coexists
Kind of does,
with
yeah.
the future.
I'm really
This
liking the
land
look of this.
Exploration is everything. This is a semi-open world that delivers new secrets.
Show the game.
and
I don't want to see
find
his
new powers.
face.
That's cool.
But to reach new areas, you have to master your skills and your sense of timing. A trademark of Prince of Persia.
It looks snappy. Like the combat or the movement just
During
looks
this epic
awesome.
journey, you
Like
won't
it'd
be
be
the
fun
only
to
one
play.
trapped in Mount Kaf.
Goddess and blacksmith to the gods.
Some dwellers are willing to help you.
I could see Michael B. Jordan play this character in a real-life movie. I think they should really get Jake Gyllenhaal back.
But Sargon is a swordsman like no other. He is a fierce warrior, known for being elusive, ruthless, and extremely skillful on the
I don't
battlefield.
need to see his face. Show me the fucking game.
Fueled by anger, he constantly puts his life on the line to perform the devastating attacks.
Ow.
Time powers
Yeah, what
are
the
back.
hell?
But this time,
What the hell was that?
not only in your hands. To face such a challenge, master a new side of his time powers. And
Oh, that's
defy
cool.
gravity. By combining all these skills together, you can express your creativity,
Show me the
solve
fucking
untapped
game.
mysteries, and execute brutal combos in epic combats.
I'm sorry. I need to work to get back in the good graces.
That actually looks pretty fun.
Man, I really wish they would show the gameplay instead of this incredibly handsome dev.
Yeah, dude. That looks like it could be fun.
Yeah, that
it
looks
could be
really
fun.
fun.
And that's just a glimpse of what Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is all about. I'd like to thank Matrix, who composed the in-game music you are just listening to. And of course,
he's not a
my
dev. That is a
fantastic
product
team
guy at
Ubisoft
best. At
Montpellier.
worst, he's an exec. What?
We cannot wait for
He's
you
the fucking
to get your hands on the
game director.
It releases on January 18th.
That guy does not write code?
2024 on all platforms.
What?
Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
He's the fucking director of the game.
Cool. That guy did a great job.
Yeah, that was cool. Where did this guy hurt you?
Captain Laser. Oh, Blood Dragon. Okay.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Hi. My name is Adi Shankar. I'm a TV and movie producer. You may know me from the Castlevania animated series on Netflix.
Okay.
Or one of my fan fiction shorts on YouTube.
Oh.
7 years ago, I got a call from Ubisoft offering me the opportunity to adapt
Is it
one of
Ubi
their,
or Ubi?
very, very,
It's
very
whatever they're
serious
feeling in the moment.
franchises into an anime.
Okay.
But instead, I came back to them with a crazy
Check
concept
Discord real quick.
inspired by the mood of
The answer's
Far
in your
Cry
heart.
3
Oh, thank you.
Blood Dragon. Yeah. This concept
No reaction?
used
Okay.
Ubisoft's vast library
Tough
of
crowd.
characters and
The French.
remixed them into one
jokes.
delirious anime series that would become this love letter to the 90s. Or at least how I remember the 90s. And to my absolute surprise, Ubisoft said no.
At least the crowd's back on board.
Just kidding. They said yes. That's why I'm up here. Come on. This is the story of how the first anime series by Ubisoft was born. Captain Laserhawk, a Blood Dragon remix. This show is many things. It's violent. It's a dystopian fiction in the spirit of the works of Aldous Huxley. It's a spoof. It's a satire.
Are they trying to edge
It's
runners
dark
right
comedy. It's a love story. And as a descendant of Indian mystics, yeah, I can tell you it's the most philosophically conscious show you've watched in a long time. The series was picked up by Netflix. It was animated by the renegade genius pirates at Bobby Pill's studio. And
I
today,
don't know who that is.
I'm very happy to announce that barring an apocalypse, which may happen, it will be released worldwide later this year.
I don't like this chat.
Okay.
And that's not all. I'm even more excited to share with you an action-packed, Easter egg-filled teaser trailer right now.
We got there. We got there.
You want to be entertained? Don't change the channel.
Actually looks kind of badass.
Join the revolution. Let's do this.
Huh. Weird. This conference feels like Ubisoft doesn't know that E3 was canceled. If that makes sense. Oh, this is DMCA. I'll mute. They took you off the list again? That's fine. Block party with the burning of New York. We love to hear it. That does not make sense. I mean, it does if I provide the context that E3 no longer exists, but this feels like a conference from 10 years ago. That's kind of what I'm saying. Nope, they're still doing it. Nope.
What are we watching? What is the Division Resurgence?
I think that's their mobile game. Which is why they're not showing gameplay in this, but instead like the cutscenes. Yeah, see, there you go. It's mobile.
I just got shot in the dick.
It's an effective place. All right, there we go. Block party's over.
Hey, everyone. It's an honor for us to be here with you today.
What?
We're home free, and this is our song Skull and Bones.
Oh, no.
The seas forever roll.
Yeah, that voice is amazing.
Is he the one with the deep voice, or is it the guy to the left?
I have no idea.
The guy on the right's just vibing.
We got a beatboxer.
Outcast a kingpin was born upon the sea. There was meant to
What?
walk the land.
Oh wait, what's this guy doing?
Last year lining up the sails, don't speak to mutiny. Find yourself a
He's just vibing.
He's just over there keeping
Is
the
that his
beat.
role? Yeah, I'm the viber.
Yeah.
Tan to the eastern shores. I'll take my chances on the wind to loot and plunder scores.
Maybe he's the deep
It
voice.
stands for us alone and no one else around. We owe our honor to the sea and not to any crown. Yo-ho, the seas forever roll. Yo-ho, the winds forever.
Oh, now he's singing.
Long after I'm a Davy Jones, till I'm not but skull and bones. Yo-ho.
I think he might be the sub bass guy.
Me hearties bring her out. Heave-ho, me hearties bring her out. A pirate's life for me I vow. A pirate's life for me I vow.
The guy just saying skull and bones over and over. It's making me laugh.
Why would you have an audience if you're tuning out the time they applause?
What? Wait, so they don't have anything to show for the game? So they gave us a live performance where we could barely see
Oh,
it?
this isn't it?
Yeah,
oh,
no, this
you're
is...
right.
God damn. Okay.
Oh my lord.
That poor game.
Oh my god, wow. Oh.
Yeah, there's a beta coming and that's it. God, I'm so excited. I mean,
Just play Sea of Thieves. Oh, I'm good. Dude, Sea of Thieves announced a Monkey Island crossover. I no longer have a choice.
Ubisoft is really winning E3 2014, chat. I'm excited. They're crushing this this conference here. Wait, Ron Gilbert didn't approve of Monkey Island? What? He didn't even know it was happening? Wow. Did you hear the kerfluffle about that Monkey Island game where Ron Gilbert didn't even know it was happening?
Oh God, seriously?
Yeah, that's what my chat's saying.
Oh no.
It was made without his knowledge. I didn't know that. Did you see all the Starfield stuff that came out after the conference?
I saw the interview with IGN with Todd.
Yeah, like the 30 FPS thing. Matt Booty was also on Giant Bomb last night. Did you see that quote?
No, what'd he say?
He said, let me find the exact quote. Hold on. Matt Booty on Starfield, quote, if it shipped today, it would have the fewest bugs a Bethesda game has ever shipped with. Why?
Who said that?
Matt Booty, the head of Xbox Games. Like, why would he say
Mr.
that?
Booty?
Yeah.
I do have a lot of faith in the Booty. So that's interesting. It almost seems like a slightly back-ended comment.
Yeah, it's a weird thing to say. There's no, you don't. So you're admitting that all the other games shipped with massive bugs?
Yeah. That's a little weird.
Also, they are shipping with bugs? I don't know. Weird thing. So this isn't actual gameplay footage.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. 5 years ago, the Crew 2 took off. Now, each month, millions of thrill seekers, just like you, are enjoying playing.
How the fuck
eager
does
to
the
see
crew keep
what's
making
next.
games?
I am Stefan Bode.
Does it sell
They put
well?
the Star Wars stuff at the end, didn't they?
Crew.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Thanks. Wait. Today, at last, it is my
Oh, we know it's going to be
pleasure
here.
to
We know it's
introduce
going to be here.
the future of the Crew Motorfest.
Yeah, they're supposed to show
Our
gameplay
all-new
for the first time.
take on the action-driving genre, a celebration for car lovers to share and experience car culture fantasy on the beautiful island.
Whenever I
of
log in the
Oahu.
game, it's always full of
You know
players?
why?
Really?
No matter how you enjoy cars and driving, on your own or with your crew, Motorfest has something
that
for
an Italian accent?
everyone.
I love that accent.
Motorfest, your
it's
portal
French,
to
no?
a medley of
The French?
high-octane experiences. You choose how you
I gotta turn my
like
speakers
to
up.
have fun with
it seems kind of
your
light,
car.
whatever it is. Yeah.
This is
It's
what
French.
Motorfest playlists are all about. Playlists are truly at the heart
Oh, yeah, I hear it
of
now.
Motorfest. Wanna immerse yourself in the most exciting worlds of car culture? Yeah.
I like him.
Dive
What the
into
fuck?
the legacy of the world's
The Crew
most
has sold
influential
21 million
automaker.
That actually looks
copies?
really pretty. That was gameplay, right? Yeah.
Light up the night street racing scene, Japanese style.
Some of us like car games.
Ubisoft is French.
I'm not surprised that people like car games, but I
Unleash
played this
the
game and it was
cutting-edge
fucking
power of
bad.
Electric supercars. And this is just a taste. For the first time ever, we'll leave the US
You played it
mainland
solo though?
behind.
I guess.
Our festival has landed in one of the most
You're still one of the 20 million?
breathtaking and
I was
vibrant
sponsored, so I
places on
technically
Earth.
didn't buy it.
Oahu. Let's find out why Oahu is the perfect playground for
Wow,
driving
maybe I
fun.
need to check it out again.
Race through the city street of Honolulu. Barrel up. Black ash covered slopes. Adventure deep into lush rainforests. Or cruise the
So did they
dunes
drop
at
the like
sunset
turn into a
with
plane
your
then a boat
friends.
thing, chat? And now you can only
Opportunities for
drive?
fun and challenges are endless. A unique playground like this calls for a profusion of vehicles. Choose and customize your ride with one of the most diverse lineups ever. From past, present, and future. Recognize the latest from Lamborghini? I think so, yeah, I know. You are as thrilled as I am. to
I
get behind
fucked
the
that car
wheel
last night.
Of this beauty.
Ooh, the Diablo.
Hey,
Really?
some of you have spent a lot of energy building
It
the
sounds
perfect
so.
vehicle
Car
collection
games are always so
in the
funny
Crew
when they
2.
talk about it.
In a few weeks, you will be able to import your vehicle collection.
I love
into
the cussy.
Crew Motorfest for
oui, oui.
free. Thanks. So stay tuned for more news about the collection import and our complete festival program later this month during
Don't be
our
toxic.
summer
Sorry, guys, I'm being
showcase.
toxic.
Since the beginning of the year, thousands of players have tested the game and given us priceless feedback.
That's another year where I'm not sponsored,
through
chat.
the Insider program. Join the party. Register now for a close beta and share with the world
Walked off.
your experience in July. From the entire team at Ubisoft Ivory Tower, mahalo. Thank you. Welcome to Motorfest. Enjoy the ride.
Cool. So I think they are like cutting to raw or like lossless videos. And the transition is very abrupt. And so when they cut back to the stage, they have to cut the audio again. Is this DMCA, by the way? I don't know. Hey, I got a drop, guys. I don't know what it's for, but I got one. Tunes to lose your monetization to. Nice, Dark Heroes. Yeah, we're playing it after this, Nora. The game was free on Ubi Store and Epic. That's why 20 million. Oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe I need to see that game again. I enjoy a Forza, you know?
Right, we're still motorfesting? Where was I? Oh, there's some guys doing some work right above me, and they have to get into the ceiling to do some stuff, so I was helping them out.
Yeah, we just wrapped on the old Motorfest.
Here we go.
Here's Assassin's Creed. Ooh, VR? Huh. I feel like I would throw up.
Thing is I don't think it would look this good.
Yeah, what I think they said not actual gameplay in the bottom middle right before all this started. Doing a leap of faith in Assassin's Creed and VR might be kind of cool.
I have to admit, this is weird because it's not like it's a cutscene. This is fake gameplay.
Yeah, you're right.
Like it's not like
its sole purpose is fake gameplay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's actual like fake gameplay. I don't know how I feel about that. That's a little that's a little weird. That's a little weird.
Yeah, because they said it's not gameplay, but that's not going to be used in game.
That's absolutely supposed to be
Yeah.
gameplay. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is supposed to make you think that
I
is
hope you
gameplay.
enjoyed that first look at this
weird.
exciting new way to play Assassin's
Hopefully, we'll see it here.
Coming to MetaQuest this holiday, Assassin's Creed Nexus will push the boundaries of VR and let you become the assassin.
Let's see
You
it.
will feel what it means to parkour.
If it's coming this
fight,
holiday,
and be
you've got
stealthy.
it. Like you can show us.
New memories
Yeah.
from 3 legendary assassins: Ezio, Cassandra, and Connor.
That's cool.
I cannot wait to see our players feel the thrill of virtual reality in the Assassin's Creed universe. But there is more. Nexus is not the only game that will offer new ways to play Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed Codename Jade is our first open-world RPG game on mobile. It will take you to ancient China in a time of intrigue and conspiracy.
We're
In
going
this
to
brand new adventure,
China for the
you'll
mobile
experience
game?
the iconic Assassin's Creed gameplay for free.
Man, that's kind of a
anywhere,
bummer.
Anytime.
For
I am
free?
glad to announce that you can register now for the upcoming beta.
Yeah, that's the mobile
Here's a
game,
glimpse
right?
of what you can expect.
Wait, so we're not going to see any gameplay from the VR game?
How about a mobile gameplay? Or cutscene or whatever this is.
Legacy. It's honoring those that came before us, learning from their triumphs and mistakes.
Is that like too on the nose that it's a mobile game that takes place in China?
That inheritance of knowledge helps to guide and shape our future. Now it's your turn to build on those foundations and rise to even greater heights. To step out of the shadows and into a vast world. To make your own legacy.
That's a mobile game?
Work in progress does not represent final product.
But is that a mobile? That's crazy looking for a mobile game.
This is mobile?
Yeah, that's kind of... Wow.
Wow. I mean, if they actually pull that off, that'd be kind of wild. They didn't really show anything about the game or what it is or any of that stuff.
We've all been waiting for this moment. Assassin's Creed Mirage is a very special game, designed as an homage to the first titles of the series that many of us fell in love with. Coming October 12th, Assassin's Creed Mirage takes the franchise back to its roots. Sarah, our narrative director for the game, will come on stage to tell you more about Basim and his journey. But before that, let's watch our story trailer.
Hard cut. There it is. I can time the cut. Oh! That's a giant fucking sword.
What are you doing?
Don't think.
Time to put my medal on.
Fulath, tell Basim the story of the feather.
Our tradition of the feather comes from Egypt. The feathers of the heron were dipped in the blood of the targets. The feathers forge our paths, remind us of who we are, who we can be.
The Order has held dominion over men and their empires for centuries. Strike quickly and end this.
Swallow your questions, serve without complaint. Who is she to tell you when to strike?
Everything you do serves the Hidden Ones. That is a strange kind of freedom.
You are not the first to walk the shadows broken. Pour your pain into the Brotherhood.
We are messengers of justice.
I'll probably play this.
And not the final judges.
He knows not what he is. Have you not wondered at your nature?
Okay.
Huh.
Looks like old school Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
What does it mean to be free? What must be sacrificed in the quest for freedom and justice the Hidden Ones fiercely pursue?
Ubisoft.
How can you find your path and
Whoever
fulfill
their
your
like
destiny when you don't know who you really are?
writer is for these conferences
From street thief to master assassin, Basim thinks he has
so
found the sense
fucking
of purpose
dramatic.
as a hidden one, working in
And
the
it's
dark
always
to serve
been.
the light. But his nightmarish visions keep haunting him, leading to more questions with no answer. In Baghdad, seeking the truth comes
I mean,
with a
they've been like
price.
this for 10 years.
The capital of the Abbasid Empire, one of the richest, most diverse, and most advanced cities in the world, is at a turning point of its history. Unrest is growing, seeding a revolution against corruption and arbitrary
French
justice.
people, JP?
An uprising
Whoa.
that will turn the
You
tide
can't
of
just
history
say that.
and change the lives of everyone. Childhood friends, fellow hidden ones, as well as newly formed allies
That's
and
toxic.
enemies will shape
Ubisoft
Basim's
has a program that we're going to sign you up for. Get his username
on the
on.
face of a struggle
We'll
that
send
he
it.
can only handle alone. There is a lot to look forward to in Assassin's Creed Mirage, and the best way to make you understand our unique Back to the Roots experience is to show you the game. In the following gameplay walkthrough, we meet Basim right after the assassination of his first main target, as he reports back to Roshan in Harbiya's Assassin Bureau. Enjoy.
All right.
Oh, that looks a lot better than the trailer.
Just want to point out, I've seen multiple people say how they feel that chat is toxic and that they're surprised about, my channel being toxic and stuff like that. I just want to point out that we've watched many showcases this last week, and this is pretty much the only showcase that has brought any of that out. So I think it's a lot more indicative about the state of Ubisoft these days, and a lot less about
time to vanish.
What we do here. Yeah.
I think they're just memeing.
So it's something to keep in mind. I've been reading pretty much all of chat for like the last week, and it is a different vibe today.
Okay.
No question.
I'm muted, so I'm not going to comment on that because he wouldn't listen to me, but I think they're just memeing.
Don't make it a toxic flame. Well, I mean, I am super toxic, so I've got to live up to it.
I'll put him on the list. We'll get him signed up for the program.
One of the worst on Twitch.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
I am glad you're safe.
Alhamdulillah. A first of many achievements to come, Basim.
We should only hope. There's still much work to do.
Is it just me, or does this look bad?
While our focus was on
like the animations and like everything seems so stiff.
Yeah, it's a weird
more bureaus.
look.
I have found
for the
dwellings in
game.
3 districts that are most unassuming. David and Rebecca have arrived from Alamut and set off to El Abyssiya and Cohh.
I don't know what it is. Something
I
just
will
feels
make my
off
way
a
to
little bit.
Sharqiya shortly.
We also have double
And I will
subtitles.
join Rebecca in Cohh, where corruption is as common as the arid air. See Abu Ja'far about some things he's been working on. Then come find us.
Have a look, Basim. I may have something that is of interest to you.
The combat looked good earlier. Like that looks good. The gameplay right there.
Resourceful as always. My thanks, Abu Ja'far.
Somebody just said it's disrespectful I'm looking at other monitors during this show. Is it really disrespectful that I'm not faking being interested? Is that disrespectful?
Goes on one today.
Like, what kind of a comment is that? Disrespectful? Oh my lord, dude.
Poor guy.
This is the place. What do
This
you
looks
see?
this looks classic AC here.
Yeah, very much so.
Let us reconsider the approach.
Okay. Yeah, hope they don't get your bird killed, man. Jeez. He just sent his bird off to get shot at. The old school view.
Yeah, we had the Avatar game this morning.
Act as usual.
That was what they started with. And then James Cameron was held at gunpoint and had to read a teleprompter.
They will surely fail.
In the butt!
I mean, that's the fastest place to put someone to sleep, you know?
Is it?
I have no idea. Oh yeah, that is true, Ghost. Butt chugging is dangerous for that reason. You never want to boof anything, chat. You got to be careful with that.
Cool. Man, we are just letting the bodies fly, aren't we?
It's the Assassin's Creed way.
Hey! The sky is safe, my friend. Survey the area.
Oh, that's cool. You have to take off. Okay.
There is my target.
Watch him just jump down and kill this guy.
I think that's what he's about to do. Oh, is the assassin timing? Oh, what? Is this like the Sam Fisher thing? Whoa.
Oh, okay. I guess that's a thing.
He's a superhuman.
I wish to know, and no more need die this day.
Stabby stab.
That guy was just chilling.
He was just chilling. He didn't even do anything, man. He caught a knife to the head. You're not gonna stab that guy on the way out.
Idiot! Stop him!
That guy didn't even know you existed.
It's kind of wild to me that, like, if you would have told me outside of the Mirage thing,
yeah,
if you would have told me this is an Assassin's Creed 1 remake, I totally would have believed you, like 100%. Like if they were just like, yeah, this is AC1 the remake, like I would have been like, yeah, okay. Like it's weird. It's strange. I want to see like the original and that game like side by side, and been like, what is 10 plus years now, like gotten us, you know?
Right.
Hello, everyone.
God, Chad, he's so toxic.
I want to start by saying thank you to all gamers all around the world. It's thanks to you that we are here today. You are at the heart of everything we do. And to all Ubisoft teams
you're welcome
around the world as well, I would like to say a big thank you. Your talent and passion are at the foundation of this fantastic lineup. So I hope you are all excited to explore the amazing playground you have seen today.
Dude, he's so short that he has to look up
creators
to
of
the teleprompter.
We are also proud to partner with some of the biggest names in entertainment to create original stories in beloved universes. Now, I am very happy to welcome Julian from Ubisoft Massive to give you a
Kind of
first
toxic,
look
guys. Sorry.
at Star Wars Outlook and gameplay. So thank you. Julian?
All right, here we go.
All right.
Calm down. Do you want to see gameplay or not? All right.
What?
Let's get over the speech and let's get to the gameplay.
Okay.
Star Wars
here's the
Outlaws takes place in a time of great civil unrest across the galaxy. For some, this is a time of turmoil. For Outlaws, this is a time of opportunity. As a cunning
Chat,
thief,
was this guy on The Division?
Kay Vess and her companion Nyx
I
fight
recognize
for
him from
survival
somewhere.
every single day, relying on their skills and resourcefulness to
He
get
was.
by.
Okay.
As they struggle to make ends meet, Kay and Nyx dream
I'm sorry, you guys hearing that?
of the day that they will finally be free.
I'm not hearing anything.
But while seeking this freedom,
Somebody hammering up above me.
Kay unexpectedly becomes one of the galaxy's most wanted. So to free herself from the bounty that follows her, Kay will need to pull off one of the greatest heists the outer rim has
Dude, his
ever
pants
seen.
though.
Yeah, are those
As
pants
they
or shorts or
navigate the
Where do I
underworld,
where do I get
between
those?
criminal
What do you call
syndicates
I feel like I'm.
and vicious,
I don't know if I'm cool enough to wear
ruthless
those.
villains,
they look really
Kay and
comfortable.
Nix will manage
They
their
do.
reputation
Like, to be
by
honest, I would
taking
wear
on
those while
risky
streaming.
contracts and navigating complex relationships.
Those are
all
called
whilst
MC
avoiding
Hammer Pants.
oppressive
Okay.
imperial rule. Kay and Nix's journey will take them across the galaxy through stunning, varied open world locations and the wilds of space. One of these locations is Tashara, a moon that features windswept savanna and amberine canyons. Carved into Tashara's striking landscape, the city of Miragana serves as a central hive of scum
It's
and
Kalot
villainy.
pants? Is that correct?
KNX will encounter several criminal syndicates that learn that everything is measured in the value of influence, reputation, or cold, hard credits. This presents an abundance.
Where's the
of
gameplay? Oh, it's here. Don't worry. They said
and
there would be
dangers
gameplay here. Yeah.
For a young, ambitious.
This is like the highlight of the
scandal
show
like
for me
Kay.
so far.
All right, chat. I found
On behalf of Massive
some
in Sweden,
$1,800 Dolce
along
&
with
Gabbana
Ubisoft, Annecy,
men's Colette
Barcelona,
pants.
Bucharest, Chengdu, Milan,
What do you think?
Montpellier, Paris, Shanghai,
20,000
Toronto,
sub goal?
and our amazing team at Lucasfilm Games. It's our privilege to present to you this first
Might make it
ever look
30,000.
at Star Wars Outlaws gameplay.
Wow us. Impress us.
There we go.
Make us want this. Come on, man.
If you're willing to take the risk, the galaxy is full of opportunity. Thank you.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, Lord.
That's not like unrefined Kyber or anything, right?
Okay, this thing is adorable, and I want a plushie of this immediately.
I think that same joke
Dating
was
for the
made
record.
yesterday.
Good boy.
I want that fighter stripped for parts by tomorrow.
On it.
All right, Nix. Let's go get paid. That worked.
Screw that alien in particular.
I know, right? I wonder if we're gonna get a handshake after every single takedown.
We cannot trust those officers. They take our credits now, but what stops them from stabbing us in the back?
Nix. Hit that button. Nice one. Hang on tight, little buddy.
Oh, God, Chad. You're right. I have done that in Gollum. Can't believe.
Hey, I was just leaving.
Holy shit, that was cool.
Okay, we'll figure this out.
Okay.
Han Solo in his ass.
Shield.
I like that dude's helmet.
Hey, Nick. Catch.
This is getting bad.
I don't know.
Let's try this out.
Why did you get... What are you doing? No, that's not me playing, for the record. Also, I'm offended.
I think that went pretty well, right?
Is this pod racing?
Something like that.
These guys don't quit.
Speeder bike racing.
Hang on.
I wonder if she's part of the biker gang from Tatooine.
I wonder if she's a biker mouse from Mars.
Oh.
That was close.
Oh. I need that microfiber thingy off.
I got the package. Where are you?
Waiting for you and Jauntus Hope. Were you seen?
I said I got it. What else matters?
Should I assume we won't be working for the Pikes anytime soon?
Well, they'll probably forgive me.
Comforting.
There's Jauntus Hope. We made it, Nix.
I'm liking the open world stuff.
Wait, does this mean that they ran ads during the show? Like during this thing?
What do you mean?
I got an ad because I don't have
Prime or Turbo?
Prime. Yeah, I don't have Turbo on this account, and I just got an ad at the bottom of the screen during this.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. It's probably like one of those
Ubisoft
auto run ads.
ran ads during this.
Or it was like auto run. That happened last night during Final Fantasy.
You're late, Kay. Doc is waiting.
What? Are you worried?
No.
How was that, by the way? Good?
Okay.
It was good if you're like a super fan because it was 5 hours long.
What?
Did you watch all of it?
I had it on, yeah. I watched the different panels.
Donka's a broker.
But I was like tuning out in between them.
Trusted.
Who can out here? See you back at the ship.
Round 2 and I still like my odds. Kay Vess. Back already. I told you she's fresh, but she's good.
Who's this?
Just a friend. Join us.
Just a friend.
I will say the
Job was more
characters
complicated than
in
you said, Dunka.
Jedi Survivor were a lot more interesting than this.
Hey, these aren't toys. They're investments.
Wait, we haven't met.
Don't really know many of you.
Stealing illegal contraband, running with syndicates. I could say you're a threat to the Empire. But I won't have to if you're smart.
Thanks, but I'm smart enough to get myself out of trouble.
Bribe, do not bribe.
Just like everyone else.
Whoa, kid, let's just relax.
You won't make it off to Shara alive.
Wait,
Maybe.
was that a thermal detonator?
Was that a grenade?
That's what I just asked. Yeah, was that a comm? Oh, it was a comm device. Oh, okay. I thought that was a thermal detonator too.
Could be.
I told you not to trust her.
Not the first time we've outrun the Empire.
Are we gonna get some ship combat?
We need to leave.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, this could be cool.
Dude, okay. Okay.
Definitely a loading cutscene.
Yeah.
It's a
There's No Man's
little
Sky in
long. What is...
Are we good?
Nothing on the sensors yet.
Anybody on the sensors now?
TIE fighters on us.
Really? Really?
Got one.
I feel inclined to remind you that we should shake
Is that,
the Empire
is
quickly.
that guy a little behind or something?
Working on it.
I don't even know what Cohh was talking about there.
ND, get us out of here.
Installing hyperdrive.
Whoa.
Let's jump.
I'm okay.
We made it.
This seems pretty cool.
Hey,
Is he doing a little kitty paw thing? I
that's your new toy.
He just gave him an infinity stone.
So, where do we go next?
Yeah, is that thing toxic?
Anywhere we
I don't know
want.
what that is.
It's a furry axolotl. It kind of is actually.
A little bit. So, like, how many planets are there, and like, what's the info dump?
And she is a quick draw, isn't she?
Oh, nice. All right, that looks cool. This trailer was, the audio was awful for that.
Yeah.
I don't know why that was so weird.
I think that looks pretty cool. I mean, it didn't like super wow me, but it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely want to see more and like know what the info dump is. How many planets, all that stuff. Are they doing anything after this? Do you know?
I have no idea. Are they just gonna show everyone leaving?
People are so. I think they're like showing the celebrities. Oh, all the devs are going on stage.
Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah, see, there you go. They're doing more after the show.
How do you rate the show, JP?
Well, I do feel like it was a show from like 2014 E3. Like it was very, it just felt like a very old school E3 show. In terms of the stuff they showed, it all looks fine. There's not like anything revolutionary, I don't think. I think it was hilarious what they did with Skull and Bones, because this is the most footage that we saw, and we got a song, which is kind of interesting. I think Prince of Persia looks good. Avatar, I'm not really interested in the IP, but the game looks pretty. It was fine. There wasn't anything like super egregious. The audio and production was a little bit weird, but nothing too bad, nothing too good. What about you?
I'm kind of in the same boat. I feel like the Assassin's Creed was literally the definition of just more Assassin's Creed. Like it didn't look like it was even barely trying to do anything new or different outside of the little Mirage thing. If anything, they're trying to make it more like it used to be, which is kind of even more funny.
Yeah.
Prince of Persia game looked cool. I think that with the timey-wimey stuff, that looks fun. Star Wars looks like it's fun. Want to know more about that? Avatar, I feel, just took Far Cry's place.
Yes,
I feel like Avatar just
Far Cry game.
slipped in. Yep, I feel like Avatar just slipped in and took the normal Far Cry place that's in these Ubisoft conferences. But no, I totally agree. This felt like it didn't feel like a current day showcase. It felt like an older E3 showcase.
Trying to find work. That's when she starts to really
like just kind of spinning the wheels a little bit.
Business. I kind of like this world.
Yeah, not really doing anything like
she has to survive because nobody
that
else
new
will
or
save her
interesting or
unless
anything
it's
like
her.
that. So
the only person that she has is her companion Nyx.
Yeah,
They're not even
kind of
human,
standard.
but that is the closest thing she has to
The Star Wars and Prince of Persia were definitely the highlights for me.
I also think that Nyx, in a lot of ways, is kind of an extension of Kay, both in a gameplay sense or a story sense. You know, in gameplay, she allows Kay to do things.
Oh, and apparently these ads at the bottom of my screen may just be automatic, according to Barry. So I gotta take a brief AFK while they're doing this. I'll be right back. And then I guess watch this for a little bit. Yeah, sure.
Or see an opportunity or that kind of thing. Really, they're completely connected.
I love that relationship. I'm so excited for people.
There more today? Capcom's later today at 6 p.m. Eastern.
Outlaws takes place right between
I'm gonna go run to the restroom real quick, chat.
And Return of the Jedi. So it's the civil war between the rebellion and the Empire. That has actually created this pocket of opportunity for syndicates and criminal organizations to rise up in that space. We've got the Pikes, we've got the Hutts, we've got a new syndicate that we've crafted for this game called the Ashiga Clan. And one of the phrases we always held on to was this notion of you live and die by your reputation. So it's really exciting for Kay and hopefully for players.
She's so fearless. You'll see her just go for it, and there's no stopping her, even when there's danger involved. Even when there's fear underneath it, she'll never let you see it. Not really.
For a scoundrel story, you know, you really have to ask yourself, when is enough enough? How far is Kay willing to go to land that big score? And those are questions she's going to tackle through the whole story. We worked with Lucasfilm every step of the way in crafting the story, and they were an invaluable partner in helping us create and craft this thing. They were really embracing us with open arms in terms of, hey, we want to focus on the underworld, we want to focus on an outlaw navigating through that space, but we're sort of there to help guide and point out, like, hey, here's an opportunity you might not have looked at, or there's a character you might want to consider. So really, it was a partnership through and through.
I feel like this is one of the biggest, if not the biggest franchise of our lifetime. The themes, like everything, has just been a part of our world. And for me and for the world of Star Wars, I know that people are gonna love this game, not just for how amazing the gameplay is, but like the story itself, to see a young girl become a woman and become an outlaw.
What, are you worried?
No. Umberlee's energy, her humor, her wit, all of that really has kind of helped inform the character. She has a way of jumping between that matinee action, high stakes tone to shifting to really intimate, really personal performances that make you connect to Kay.
Getting to bring my own heart and then mix it in with that confidence and her toughness and her charm and wit, it's really fun. It makes her very endearing, even though she's a very tough person.
You won't make it off to Shara alive.
Maybe.
And yeah, it kind of feels like she was always meant to be Kay. She informs it in every way.
I love bringing a character like this to life, and it's an honor, honestly, to be a part of this world. It's definitely a dream come true, and I'm still doing it, so literally like about to hop and do a scene right now. So it's all just exciting, and I feel now I'm really locked into the character. The team is amazing, and
really
I feel
weird.
very supported, and I'm happy that they found me, because I feel like I was meant to play this role. Make sure to catch me alongside with some developers and cast members at Comic-Con International this July in San Diego.
Cool. She's really cool. In the 5 minutes that I saw her, she's great.
Got my drinks for later.
Hello and and welcome to the Star Wars Outlaws official gameplay walkthrough breakdown. I'm Chastity Vicencio with Ubisoft News, and I'm joined by narrative director Naveed Kubari, creative director Julian Garrity, and game director Matthias Carlson, who are going to give us more information about what we saw in the gameplay walkthrough.
Here we go. And this is our first ever introduction to Nyx.
Nyx is a Merkal, a rare and exotic creature whose home planet still remains a mystery. He's got a very curious personality, as you can see here. He can be a bit stubborn, but he has an incredibly strong bond with Kay and always follows her lead. She's grown up with Nyx for most of her life. He's not just a pet, he's family.
Huh.
And here we have Kay.
Yeah, there's no question I'm going to be getting
a brand new scoundrel
plushie of that little guy when it comes out immediately.
Speaking of plushies, you know the wolf from Final Fantasy 16?
Which is a hive.
Yeah. You can buy 2 different plushies of him.
Oh my god.
You can buy the like young Torgal, or you can buy the old Torgal.
She's grabbed it.
The young one is $60. The old one is $130.
So pikes are one of the syndicates that will be
How much?
with
$130. I didn't stutter. Yeah.
And the pikes here are borrowing without permission some vehicles from the Empire and the Rebels and different people.
Did I say anything about a Baldur's Gate 3 deep dive? I don't think there was really enough announced for the deep dive for like one of those.
They announced they're doing their final.
More than
oh yeah,
just
Panel from Hell.
Panel
from
July
Hell in
7th.
July, yeah.
Nyx is a whole bag of tricks in and of himself.
Oh, it's
So
120,
push
not
that button
130.
From
My
a
bad.
distance, he can.
Mods did great. Mods are kicking
distract
ass. We love you,
guards,
mods.
He can attack on command. He can help you with puzzles. He can help
Yeah,
you
how many people are in here?
discover
Oh,
secrets
24K,
as
no
well.
wonder.
He is very much conceived as a symbiotic part of the player's control over Kay and Nyx. So we're really thinking of them
Panel from Hell is
together
July the 7th.
as a whole.
I was just leaving.
So we'll look here at the beginning of the game. She knows her way around.
Yeah, she's really
It's
quick
not
on the draw.
instant.
First
Yeah.
option or primary tool to solve a problem or a situation. However, as we progress through the game and its many ever more dangerous situation, both Kay and the blaster itself will evolve and improve. And you will soon find it to be a central and very versatile tool for more than just directly taking out enemies.
Okay, we'll figure this out.
And Kay's blaster is very meaningful to her. This blaster has a lot of modules that you can discover.
Hey, B. Wheatley with the $10 tip to mods. Good job,
and apply
mods.
to the blaster
Thank you, man.
that allow you
Thank
to
you.
deal with situations.
What's next
in
conference today?
radically
Capcom at 6
different
p.m.
ways.
Yep.
Hey, Nick!
So here I think we have a very good example of the type of role Nyx can play, even in something like a full-on firefight, where that enemy that we took out dropped the gun that he was just about to shoot you with. Nyx can, slink down and retrieve
This part
that
I don't
weapon
understand.
for
Was she trying to shoot something behind that, or think? Or
Yeah, I'm not
she
really
goes
sure.
back to it in a second, right here.
She's just. You're right. She's just shooting.
Oh, it's a
nothing.
guy. There's a guy there. That's what it is.
But
Okay.
even then, though, like she just kind of shot at that structure
Ever
and then moved
since we
fast.
kicked off this project in collaboration with Lucasfilm
I think her
Games,
auto aim failed
one
her.
of the things that they were passionate about,
It very
of
much
course,
looks
is
like
authenticity.
a
One of
vertical
the
slice
things
old
we were
D3
passionate
demo.
about is bringing something to the galaxy of Star Wars.
Did anything in the show pique my
And
interest? This
one of the
game
biggest
and
things was this moon
Prince Persia.
Tushara. And Tushara, we developed working very closely with Lucasfilm. Everything from its vegetation to the wildlife to its deep, rich culture, and all of the activities that you
watching the
can
Capcom one?
discover
I am.
during this
BJP?
trailer, and
Yeah.
even more.
Yeah.
One of the key pillars for both Kay the character and for the core gameplay in general in Star Wars Outlaws is what we call a resourceful underdog. Kay is a capable and daring person, and we reflect that in gameplay with you having access to a wide range of actions and abilities, ever growing, of course, as you play through the game.
Did they give any sense of a
ranging from
timeline for this
stealth
game,
to
chat,
full-on
in terms of when
firefights,
it's going to
like
come
we
out?
saw here, shooting
Is this like
from,
2024,
driving your speeder
2025?
full speed ahead under fire from enemies. We said if we can
It's
make the
next year.
player think like, oh, I can't believe I made it, when they just play through something, it's a success.
Kay's reputation with the syndicates will play a big role in how she approaches her journey, whether it's the Pikes, Hutts, or others. We had a saying that in the underworld, you live and die by your reputation. As if a job she takes hurts a syndicate, those opportunities aren't available. So her choices play into how she experiences her journey.
There's Jonta's Hope.
This is Jonta's Hope.
I want
Jonta's
Monster Hunter
Hope
2 or Rito. I
is,
think a lot
one
of people
the
feel that way.
supplements that we have in the game. So this is a tiny outcrop, an oasis of civilization in these windswept plains. And it usually contains a drinking hole, a cantina, and these are hubs of activity too. So we very much enjoyed developing how it would look and feel and what sort of vibe that cantina would have.
But this is just one of many settlements and cities that Kay will discover
Okay.
across the galaxy. And that includes the capital of Miragana, a city on Tashara filled with corruption and underworld activity.
No.
Okay.
I like her
MB5 is
droid.
a BX commando built by the Separatists and battle-hardened during the Clone Wars.
He looks badass.
Nowadays, though, he serves as kind of an enforcer droid in the underworld. He's partnered with Kay as they attempt to pull off a big, high-risk job. It's the opportunity of a lifetime.
Not a friend. She can't
He
be
looks cool.
trusted.
Who can out here?
See you back at the ship.
So various jobs and favors for the different characters.
It's interesting to see a
factions you
droid
encounter. They
with
play an important role in everything from learning new
clothes.
things, actually unlocking equipment and abilities, to managing your precious reputation in the underworld.
How long has this been going on?
Which is the key
The
to
main
some of the
showcase was about an
most
hour and a
lucrative
half, and now we're doing
opportunities
some
out there.
post-show stuff.
Important
An hour and
work, though,
20.
something that's key to the fantasy of the free scoundrel lifestyle is that you're never in servitude of anyone. You're making your own choices, carving your own path through this world, making a name for yourself.
Eyes on the monitor, Cohh. Eyes on the monitor. I don't want to.
You lived.
I mean, to be fair, we've seen all of this just a minute ago.
Who she works for, whether it's with
I'm more listening to it
syndicates
than
or
anything.
otherwise, is crucial to creating a reputation for herself. And then how she approaches those syndicates
I thought she
through
was
those
going to eat that
choices
thing.
is going to be key to gaining.
Do we know what
bigger
those are?
and
I don't think
better
they mentioned
I
it,
don't.
right?
Yeah.
whether it's for credits
I was about
or
to ask
priceless
that.
artifacts.
Wait.
So nothing in the underworld is black and white, and we wanted to reflect that in the choices she
They're
makes
Tide
when
Pods?
taking on
Oh.
jobs.
Oh god.
This is one example of many. Does she just hand over what was stolen, keep a cut for herself, lie about how the job went down or the intel she learned? It's really left up to her.
In these scenes where we're going to give a choice to the player. And these choices, there is no wrong answer. There's just ways to weave your own story, ways to change, challenge, increase your reputation with certain factions and syndicates, decrease it, gain an advantage or a different perspective on the story too. So we put a lot of effort in giving the player agency over their own trajectory.
So the game takes place in the original trilogy era. So the Empire is at the height of its power and reach. So they're always looming there, somewhere in the background, ever watchful.
But as you can see here, we want to show a different side to the Empire and how it intersects with the underworld, and that means corruption. Particularly on Tashara, even though it's Imperial run, the local governors and officers lean into corruption and have worked out special arrangements with the syndicates that benefit them.
Avatar Ultimate
So
Edition
this
is
the wanted
$120.
system,
You know,
and
if
the
it's
wanted
got a
system,
statue or something in it,
is
that's pretty
something
standard.
that's gonna be ever present within the game. If you are caught or challenge the Empire, you're gonna start to get wanted. And if you continue, you persist, and you do even more actions, that wanted level's just gonna go up. At the highest levels, the Empire will throw a huge amount of resistance and forces in your way. So that's something that you can play around with, but you're best off trying to avoid as much as possible.
Very important for us in this experience is that there will always be some way for you to de-escalate or escape.
This part seemed pretty smooth.
Oh, this is
This
the
part here seemed pretty
Trailblazer.
smooth,
Now,
going into
if
the
there's
top.
one dream that a lot of game developers
Yeah, the
have,
load
it's
was
to
a little
help
long.
design a spaceship for Star Wars. And this is our take on that, the Trailblazer.
The Trailblazer is an EML 850 light freighter from the Republic era, but to Kay, this is home. And if you're a scoundrel traveling throughout the galaxy, the first thing you need is a ship. And for Kay, there's none better than the Trailblazer.
So now we're in space. And, you know, one of the things that was very precious to us is having this seamless experience of going on foot to your speeder to...
This part was kind of interesting because there's like, there's no waypoints of any kind.
Space is a dangerous place. But it's a place full
this
of
is Escape the Empire.
too.
It definitely comes across as like
we'll be
a
using
vertical
it for
slice, and that
combat,
stuff's just not in the game
on
yet.
an intimate dogfighting level, an epic level with
you do have Escape
ships,
the Empire in the top
also
right,
for
so maybe it's like you can go
discovery,
anywhere.
Exploration,
Yeah,
and
because
special
she
surprises.
definitely just jumps into hyperspace or hyperdrive.
It's important to hit those classic, iconic notes of Star Wars to remind players of the era that they're playing in, and the fact that the galaxy is something that is wide, diverse, but iconic at the same time. One of the things that is important for us is that every planet that you will visit in this adventure has a distinct profile, not just a very bespoke story, but also wildlife, an ecosystem, and situations that really radically change from location to location. And space is just another part of that. So we're trying to develop distinct profiles for every single orbital region.
We knew from the start when we sat down thinking about this game.
I guess Star Wars chuds are already aggro that you have to play a girl or something in Star Wars.
Jumping on your own speeder, driving to your own ship, and as we just saw, seamlessly flying into space is something that we are incredibly pleased and happy and excited that we're able to actually offer.
We really enjoyed making this, and we can't wait for you to experience a new Star Wars adventure.
Yeah, that looks cool. Just the raid drama all over again. Yeah, I was gonna make a comment that like
and to respect from the beginning
Star Wars
the
and like
of this brand.
Of course,
having
entry could be super
female
modern,
leads
super
get
fresh.
absolutely destroyed by the fandom. Name a better combo. But I didn't know how to word it without coming across like really shitty.
Our strong desire to be sure that this is a true Prince of Persia game.
Combat system, acrobatic, puzzle, narration. So we knew that because of our experience on Rayman, that we can bring such kind of experience in 2D, but the core experience is a Prince of Persia game.
Sargon is a brand new character in Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. He's the youngest of the Immortals. The Immortals are an elite warrior team. They
I did see that, Dom.
and won many battles together.
Let's go then.
We don't embody the prince. The prince is the one we have to rescue. That's one of the different surprises that you will encounter.
I think this makes a lot of sense, given where like
which is the place where the
franchise of
there's a
Prince of Persia was
Time
at.
Seems to be mixed up. Doesn't follow anymore his natural flow. The story that one character will live.
It needed a
will be
reboot.
different
There
in
was like
terms
so
of
much
timeline
bloat in
than
that
the story
franchise.
of his friend. So sometimes the consequences
With the movie
and
and,
the causes
like,
are mixed up.
The games that like kind of always had the same thing.
The starting point was to immerse ourselves in the Persian culture and legacy, which is so rich. When you learn, you have a strong emotion. You are amazed. You want
I really
to
like the
translate that
gameplay.
feeling to the players, a feeling of exploring something new. And we get our inspiration from real places like palace or temple, and even some natural landscape like the Iranian forest, which is a real forest.
It was really
the FTC filed to block Activision Microsoft merger today.
I think it will surprise the players, and we have also living
Sony said they've got too much good press.
You to shoot to
Jim Ryan got on the phone.
I think that for Prince of Persia, it's very important to have demanding platforming. We have level designers are very expert of platforming because they worked on Rayman and things like that. And we also try to have gameplay elements that are unique. So like the bells, you have to shoot to reveal platform. When you create this kind of gameplay element, we have a lot of ideas, so you understand that you could do a navigation puzzle, you could do very tricky platforming, and even you could use it in combat. If you have enemies on it, you just have to shoot the bell and let the enemy fall in the spike, things like that. I think the strength of our game is that we have characters that is really easy to handle, so we can easily mix.
God, this gameplay looks so fun.
I like to compare everything that is tied to platforming and combat to a music partition. I see a half and quarter and whole everywhere. And that was something that we use a lot for the platforming and combat. You know, sense of rhythm. Freedom and creativity was the term that were defining the combat system. Everything is tied to a
Is this a $60 game?
He's like inventing his own movement. So it was really important to have the same approach between the way he's moving and the way the player can execute their combos.
So back in the days, Sand of Time had pushed the boundaries
it's 70?
With a nice and smooth animation. So of course, for the Last Crown, we are aiming the highest animation quality as possible. And the goal is to have a really smooth, challenging and responsive gameplay. All the gameplay animation is based on keyframe. Keyframe animation is the way to animate without motion capture. You create everything actually. You just take the puppets, design the line of action, the nice shape of the character and bring it to life. This allows us to masterize the timing and make it more cartoony. If you ask for two actors to grab one by the head and launch it, it's not just possible. So you can create everything with keyframe.
Oh, the base game is 50.
It's important for us to make sure that this game is modern and respect players' cleverness.
$50 game. Good.
To be sure that our players feel free to decide what is their next objective, because this is a genre where you are in isolation. This is a feel that you had in the first Prince of Persia.
This looks like it's going to be a really fun game.
Always give information to players. Sometimes it's obvious, like big gating and the big landmarks. Sometimes it's been more subtle. It lets the player discover the consistency of the world and how everything is connected.
What we have developed is a lot.
Assassin's Creed is also 50?
New characters.
Interesting.
New combat system.
Because they have said that that's like a shorter game.
Narration. So it's something very
like
important.
Like a 20 to 30 hour experience, right?
Made a wonderful job on still working hard to bring a top quality game. Very important to talk about them.
Hello, I'm Jean-Luc Salah. I'm the art director of Assassin's Creed Mirage.
Hi there, I'm Stéphane Boudon, creative director on Assassin's Creed Mirage, and today we are going to walk you through our most recent trailer.
They did this over a Zoom call.
Welcome to Baghdad. This is our first glimpse of this vibrant city. We are in the 9th century Middle Ages, and as you can see, it's a dusty and sunny city as expected. But it's also a garden city with a lot of flowers and palm trees.
So Basim is heading back to the bureau. In the way, he stumbled on a specific target he has to kill, so he will take this opportunity to make the assassination. But he will quickly get into trouble.
Yeah, and as we can see, we can already distinguish our first regular enemies, which are the Caliphal Guard, the guys in red. You're going to meet a lot of them.
In the game, we encourage you to flee and to vanish. Basim is a glass cannon character, and this scaffolding ingredient is really one of the ways players have to get out.
There's definitely a lot of like new
this is a water
like
city.
abilities, I guess.
Many people think it's just dust and sand.
Even though it feels like old school Assassin's Creed, like
we can see now
the taking out the marksman thing for the bird and like pulling down the scaffoldings and stuff like that.
To, the very first one.
It seems like there's going to be enough new things in here to make it feel.
And here is a carpet.
New, but also blink, old.
You can see there is an Assassin's Crest just here. Carpets are part of the world of Mirage. This specific carpet with the Assassin's Crest on it means you are very, very close to a secret entrance to an Assassin's Bureau.
These cutscenes look really rough.
So in this scene, Basim is coming back from his first assignment for killing one of the main targets of the game.
Alhamdulillah, a first of many achievements to come, Basim.
Here we meet Abu Jafar. This is one of the historical characters we're going to meet in Assassin's Creed Mirage. He's a genius. He's very important. He's going to provide you good tools.
There's still much work to do. While our focus was on Al-Ghul, Fulov quietly scouted the city for where we could erect more bureaus.
I have found dwellings in 3 districts that are most unassuming. Abid and Rebecca have arrived from Alamut and set off to Al Abbasiyah and Karkh. I will make my way to Sharqiya shortly.
And I will join Rebecca in Karkh, where corruption is as common as the arid air. See Abu Jafar about some things he's been working on. Then come find us.
Have a look, Basim. I may have something that is of interest to you.
Tools are very important for an assassin. They will help you to deal with complex situations you will encounter inside the game. You will have the possibility to unlock a new tool each time you climb a rank by fulfilling your assignments. And each of your tools can be upgraded as well through a skill tree where you will be able to choose the behavior of your tools to match your playstyle. For instance, you can decide to make the projectile of your blow dart damage your enemies, put them to sleep, or turn them berserk. The contract board is where are gathered all the side faction assignments. Each of them has a specific contractor request also, you might recall from a past game, and you can try to fulfill them to gain more rewards. You can find materials for your tools and your gear, but you can find also a specific token that will help you to open new opportunities inside the mission of Basim.
The lighting in Baghdad was the first thing we set up with the artistic
team. Cohh's on
We
Discord.
wanted to have it right, not to use too much filters and have a kind of natural beauty of the lighting, which is really giving some gorgeous point of views on the city itself at every time of day. So here you can have a glimpse of that.
What do you see, Enkidu?
From a personal perspective, I grew up in this place of the world, and it was really the first thing I want us to be good at was the lighting, to give me the feeling to be back here, and I think we achieved that.
Cool.
So Eagle Vision is very iconic in Assassin's Creed, but for us it was also a necessary tool to bring back the stealth, moment-to-moment gameplay. So you will more rely on your Eagle Vision when it's come to do infiltration, look out for guards, or check their vision cones. And those vision cones are new to Assassin's Creed Mirage. Social stealth is back. You can use it organically, or you can bribe also merchants group to create a patrol blending opportunity to infiltrate specific areas. When we crafted Mirage, we wanted to be able to change tools quickly to face any situation. That's why we created this wheel, very reactive, very immersive, and that will slow down time to let you react.
Here is the marksman above the tower, and it's why we cannot use Enkidu, so we will need to get rid of him.
Basim used a noisemaker to distract the first guard, but the noisemaker is very noisy and can attract multiple NPC in a given radius. So Basim here quickly reacts with one of his skills letting him the opportunity to use a knife to do a double assassination and avoid very efficiently to spread the alert.
And now it's time to take down the pesky marksman and to enjoy again the use of our eagle and Kidu, and to enjoy also the view. We are actually above the Prince Palace, close to the Tigris River, and we are not just here to enjoy the scenery, but we have a target to find. And here it is.
Assassin Focus is a new ability for Basim that allows him to quickly chain assassination. It's really a showcase of Basim's incredible agility and mastery. But of course, it's not something you can use at will. Basim will need to perform stealth skills to fill up his Assassin Focus gauge to use this ability. Here we can see
that was
Basim
weird that they
planning
put
his
that random gif
assassination,
of
but just before striking,
Leo
he
in
will land a trap.
Interesting choice. Dude, that poor guy. I mean, at least they're giving us a real rendition of Assassin's Creed. Because this is how everyone... But the only thing is, we would stab that guy. That guy wouldn't make it out alive either.
Here
These
comes
two,
the ND
they're dead.
Red smoke bomb.
Okay?
I love the color. That's my favorite tool.
This guy definitely dies that way. On accident.
And that's the end of our walkthrough. We hope you learned something new, and we cannot wait for you to play Assassin's Creed Mirage when it comes out in October 12th.
Cool. I think that if that game's really like 20 hours, I think that's a perfect amount of time for an Assassin's Creed game. And if that game's $50, I think that's a perfect, price for an Assassin's Creed game of that type. I'm for it. I think that's a smart game to make. And I think that'll probably do pretty well. Like the more I think about everything that we've seen from Ubisoft, I'm really starting to see that like everything was safe. Yeah, I think that's it.
I think that's it. Okay. Well, thanks for watching, man. I'll see you for Capcom.
Cool. Yeah, we'll see you in about 3 hours.
Hey, man.
Later. Yeah, I think that was it was incredibly safe through and through. In a good way. Like, I don't mean that negatively. Everything that they showed makes a lot of sense. I think production-wise, that was like a Ubisoft conference from 2014, and for some reason, they won't change, right? Like, we're still doing the stupid Just Dance segments, right? Like, that's still a thing that we get a decade after all of that shit started. And like, Usher came out and did a live performance. I don't know if you guys remember that. It was an incredibly like safe show, nothing bombastic, and it was good. I'd be interested to see them do something different, but I do feel at this point Ubisoft is like just trying to stay alive as a company and not get bought as a company. And so they need, they need the sure bets, and that's what we got. So cool. That's Ubisoft. Thanks for watching on YouTube. Shout out to Cohh for joining me for that co-stream. If you're watching on YouTube, we've got another VOD coming out for Capcom later today. And if you're watching on Twitch Live, we've got that as well. So That's that. Thank you. And we will see you guys for all of that. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.